Hello and welcome to Mark and Kelly's Trip Tips and Things.
So today we're going to do something a little different. Now, you have seen us do a Toby Carvery lunch and you have seen us do a Toby Carvery breakfast. But today we are going to be doing the Too Good To Go app. That's right. So what we have done, we've actually booked a Toby Carvery dinner, which we've ordered, and we have booked a Toby Carvery breakfast for tomorrow.
Yes.
So today, we're roughly now about 6:30 p.m.
Yeah, actually, I think we're even about 7.
Is it 7 o'clock?
Yeah,
Well, 7
it's
o'clock.
just gone 7.
So we've ordered the Toby Carvery dinner. We have to pick it up at 9:15. We're just going to show you how the what Too Good To Go app works. But before we do that, please like, share and subscribe to this video. It helps us make more and we love making videos for you guys. Also, just a little gentle reminder that you can join us for our live chat every Tuesday and every Friday at 6 p.m. where you can talk about anything you like. Anyway, let's get down to showing you how the Too Good To Go app works, and then we'll join you at the Carvery.
But just before we do, I just wanted to explain. So, with the Too Good To Go app, we were able to get the normal Toby Carvery, which is pretty cheap anyway. But we were able to get it for like just under £6. So yeah, we're going to show you how we did that in a minute. Okay, so we just wanted to go over the Too Good To Go app because we're considering using it for the first time today. So you just hit the app there, you download it from whatever provider that you have, and then it comes up with all these recommendations. So here you go. So what I want to do is tap on here, and then you can choose which ones that are recommended for you. So you've got Oxford Street, Tottenham Court Road. So we're going to do it from our local area, and then we're going to show you the results. But let me just tap here quickly so you can see it's going to cost £5. You can pick it up between 10:30 and 11 today. And you don't know what's going to be in the bag because it's a magic bag. And then you would just reserve it. And then it says it's going to be, so it's explaining it's going to be a surprise basically. You say got it, and then you reserve it, and then you put in all your credit card details. So we'll show you what we get later on.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Okay, so we've just picked up the food. Be careful.
There we are, and you can see, and do you know what? It's really hot. So we did have to wait the entire half hour. So our time slot was between 9:05 p.m. and 9:30. We did have to wait to 9:30.
Yeah.
But it is really hot, look. So we will get back home and we will open this up straight away.
Can't wait. Okay.
We are back. So you've seen us go, you've seen us collect it. As I said before, we had to wait the full half hour. So our slot was from 9:05 to 9:30. So we did have to wait till 9:30 to get it. But lo and behold, it looks well worth the wait. You can see it right here. It's quite a big portion. So remind everybody what price we paid for this.
I believe one was £2.79 and the other one was £3.79. It was either £2.79 or £2.59. I will double check and I'll put it in the little slogan now.
There you go. So that was the price of it. But I've got to say, roughly for about £6.
Yeah.
For 2 meals, it's very, very good value. We've never tried Too Good To Go before, and just look at this. So let's open it. So that's the meat one. So that's the more expensive one. That would have been the £3 plus one.
Yeah.
There we are. Look. I'll just move that in a little bit so you can see. But look at that meal. That is for £3 I paid for this one. Kelly paid £3 and some pennies, but this is a really substantial meal.
Yours is £2 and some pennies and mine is £3 and some pennies.
Yeah.
Look at that. You can see the meat just here. So, yeah.
Right, let's chow in. And let's not waste any more time. We've got breakfast to come as well, so we're going to stay on this video for that. But anyway, let's try. Right, I'm going for a roast potato.
Yeah, me too.
Even though it's 10 o'clock now at night, but hey ho, we're going to try. So they're roasty.
Yeah, the time...
I don't know why you started the sentence. That's really good. Now, although this is obviously at the end of the day, this has been there, it's still really good. So on here, I'm just going to go through. I did get roast potatoes. I got peas. Oh, they put some of the veg in as well, the roast veg. Oh, really good. I got cabbage, as you can see right here. And they put the veggie gravy on as well. So this is the vegetarian box that I've got. That's really nice. Yeah, let me just try this cabbage. If I can scoop it. It's just not going to play ball. There's no elegant way I can eat this.
So on my one, exactly the same as Mark pretty much. I'm just looking to see if I've got peas. Yep, I've got some peas.
I've got mash as well.
I've got this onion as well. Oh, look at that.
And they did loads of carrots for me.
I like some mash. Oh, I've got sausages.
Oh, you got sausages? Dig them out.
Wow, 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 wow.
My carrots.
So there you can see the sausages right there. I didn't get mash though. I would have liked some mash.
You must do. Dig in.
No, I didn't get any mash.
Well, they substitute with sausages.
I don't think that's quite the same, but okay. Yeah, they gave me a load of potatoes.
You can't complain. Complaining at £3 something and you haven't got any mash.
No, I was just saying, like, I thought I would have gotten a mixture of everything. That's all I'm saying. I'm more than happy with what I've got. I'm just saying, it's funny how you've gotten mash and I haven't got any mash.
I probably couldn't fit it in. Now, you don't get... I've noticed here, now, bear in mind, each box will be different.
Yeah.
So these are literally the leftovers to the end of the day. But I've got to say, for the value, it's outstanding.
But he came over and he goes, oh, what did you ask for? And I said meat. And he had brought over 2 meat. And then I said, well, no, 1 meat, 1 vegetarian. Then he had to go and make your box. That's why I'm surprised. You've got a load of mash. But I didn't get any in mine, is what I'm saying.
Do you know what? I think they probably... So it could also be... So, again, it's going to be depending on who they... who's loading it up as well. I think also as well, he probably put a load of mash in mine first and then just added a load of stuff in on top. But
well, he had to go and make yours because he had 2 meats there.
Right.
So he had to physically go and make yours, and maybe he had put a lot of veggies in the 2 boxes, and so then had to put mash in yours, if that makes sense.
That cabbage is really good. I said it's all really good, and I'm not a big fan of roast potatoes. When I do mine, I don't tend to have them, but these are really good, I have to say. I wouldn't normally eat this late, but I can't go over the value. You would happily pay that in a... well, it's cheaper than doing sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's really nice. So, immediate thoughts, and what are your thoughts on... Would you do this box again?
100%. I would do this box again. I don't know how other people feel, but I don't mind reheating. So for me, to do it on a Saturday night and have it on Sunday, where you don't have to cook a roast, that's ideal for me. So
yeah, bear in mind, like I said, it is late that we're picking this up. So the stipulation for Too Good To Go is you do have to, like I said, you have to go at the time that you're allotted. And again, it's what they call the mystery box. So it could be absolutely anything they're putting in, or they will stipulate though if it's vegetarian, because obviously I wouldn't want meat in mine.
No, of course, yeah. And tomorrow we've got the breakfast box, so it's going to be really interesting to see. So we've picked up and on top of that, it's going to be from a different carvery.
Yeah. So while I'm eating, we wanted 1 meat breakfast and 1 veggie breakfast, but of course for me, but of course they only have veggie breakfast left. So there was another Toby Carvery, which is not too far from us as well, and they had 1 veggie, 1 meat. So that's where we're going to go tomorrow. And actually, I was just thinking, actually, you could buy this for £3. You could buy just the veggie one and turn that into Bubble and Squeak in the morning for £3. You couldn't even buy it Bubble and Squeak for that amount.
No.
There you go. All right, guys, we are going to chow down. Yes, we are going to chow down. It's going to look like we've done one continuous meal, but you're now going to watch us go and all pick up that breakfast to what will be tomorrow for us, but will be a continuation for you. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we are back on the road again. We are going to pick up our breakfast carvery. We are now tomorrow morning. If we put that in context, you know what I mean. So we're now going to go pick up our Toby Carvery on our way.
Okay, so here we go. We've got the V for vegetarian, that for the normal. So we're going to open these bad boys when we get home. I have to say, they are super hot.
They're really hot. I've got to say, they've literally just taken them from the place to, well, the heating pallet. So
yeah,
it is hot and it's holding my,
yeah.
my hands. So we'll try it when we get back.
Exactly.
So we are back. It's now, as I said, it's tomorrow morning. So we've had our delicious carvery dinner. We are now going to try the breakfast. So Kelly did show what we got here.
Okay, so this is the meat one.
Off you got. Oh, that's not bad, you know. You don't have to lift it up. We've got tomatoes. We've got sausages, you've got bacon and some mushrooms.
But I only got one piece of bacon, so that's a bit disappointing, but it's okay.
No, you got two. That's two. There's definitely two. They've stuck together, look.
Right, okay.
That's definitely more than two. So you've got, oh, then you got hash browns.
Oh, yeah.
You got hash browns, there you are. Right, so there you go.
I think this is one piece of bacon.
Now, guys, bear in mind that when you do get this, you can obviously, it really is depending on the server. Hence the magic box, you do not know what you're going to get.
Exactly. 2 sausages, bacon, mushrooms, a hash brown, and
tomatoes.
Is this beans or tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
Oh, it's tomatoes. Okay.
Right, okay. Put that down.
All right. Let me try.
And let's go for the vegetarian one. So similarly, I've got 2 hash browns, I've got eggs, I've got mushrooms. Basically everything you've got bar the sausage and the bacon.
I think you've got beans there.
Yeah, I think I've got beans and I have got tomatoes. Right.
Yeah, you got eggs. I didn't get any eggs.
Oh dear.
That would have been nice to have some like.
Well, you can't have everything, but they were. So that's not bad. So how much were these two?
This was £2. I think it was £2.59. I'll put the price in the description.
Here we go. There. Got here. I'm just going to take the lids back off. We've already demoed what we had. And there we go. Right. Let's try this. Now, it was absolutely piping hot when we got it. So we are going to try it now. It has cooled slightly. We've obviously got in. We did some tea and toast. So tea and toast is not part of the too good to go thing. But anyway, let's try. Right, I'm going to have some of the mushroom.
I am going to have some of the sausage. I'm going to dip it in the
in the tomatoes. I like the way they put the tomatoes actually in this little bit here. There we go. You've really got to eat this as soon as you get home. Yeah. Because it does condensate in the thing, but it's so nice.
And I don't like tomatoes.
Oh, you just left it.
Yeah, I know. I just thought about that, and I just thought, do you know what? I was expecting it to be sweet, and it's sour. And so, yeah. But anyway, there's my mushroom.
I've done mushroom. That's nice. Egg. It's just really good. So, for just over £2, you get all this food on the Too Good To Go app.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Let me try some of it with the tomatoes.
There's my hash brown.
Oh, really nice.
Okay. I just want to talk about the pros and cons a little bit.
Go on.
So, gets condensated by the time you get home. So, that's not the restaurant's fault by any stretch. It's just the container. Now, the pros, the value, the amount that you get, I feel is very worth it.
For £2 like this, you would not get a sandwich in London for that amount. So you've got to say that. And also, as well, if you utilise this really well, we were talking about this, Kelly and I. We said you've got to pick it up at certain times. But if you're lucky enough to be able to pick it up, like say now 11, I think we had our pick up time was between 11 Was it 15 and 11:30, something
11,
like
11 and 11:15.
Yeah, so basically, you could pick it up and have it as an early lunch.
Yes.
For £2 something.
Yeah. The cons. Now, I felt like I should have 2 hash browns and I should have eggs.
Yeah, I think what they've done is, well, they filled it in there. I mean, like I said, they've compensated me with hash brown and egg because I don't have sausage and...
Yeah. But also there's vegetarian sausages. They do vegetarian sausages, by the way. So if you're ever going to a Toby Carvery, they do actually do, but it's made to order. And because we've sort of said like a magic bag, you just get whatever is left on the thing. I do feel 1 bacon as well, but I am of the understanding that it's a magic bag, so you're going to get whatever you're giving.
Yeah.
This is only a con for me, not in general, just a con for me.
I don't think you can really complain that for £2 you've got...
Oh no, I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying it's a con. I'm talking about pros and cons for me, right? So for me, I got 2 sausages, which is brilliant. I got 1 piece of bacon, not so great. And I think that obviously, depending on how many people have, because there was somebody else there that was picking up a Too Good To Go breakfast as well, and I think he was also vegetarian, so we don't know what was in his pot as well. He was picking up 1 vegetarian and 1 meat as well. I was looking at it upside down thinking, oh, that's a W, but it's not. It's M for meat.
M for meat.
M for meat.
But yeah, as Kelly said, so it literally is dependent on your server and what they're going to put in there. But I've got to say, so for the 2, what's been your favourite for the dinner and the breakfast?
I'm a sucker for roast dinner.
So yours be the dinner?
Yeah.
So I like both, I've got to say. And I think with my one, it was interesting because we went to a different Toby Carvery, just to let you know. You'll probably see that from the picture. I got a lot of potato. So again, it is the magic pack, is what you get. I wouldn't probably have elected to have as much potato in there, but again, you can't complain for that amount of price. Really good value. I would definitely do Too Good To Go again.
Oh, yeah.
We will be doing some more Too Good To Go's in future videos, but we are just going to chow down on this and eat. I think Kelly's already starting on the bread. So just remember, the toast is not part of the deal.
No.
But there we are. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I found that informative on the Too Good To Go app. Like I said, we will be trying a few more bits, Too Good To Go bits, as we go through.
I think this might end up being a regular feature. The thing that I can say about Too Good To Go, during this cost of living crisis, cost of energy, and all of that type of stuff, this is perfect. We have had 4 meals for less than £10.
Yeah, that is true. So, I mean, for the price as well, I would definitely, like I say, recommend doing this as well. You do have to go get it, but if you do have somewhere nearby that in walking distance, you are quids in, because it will really, really do well. I
think that, you know, when we buy shopping and things like that with the intention of, you know, eating the shopping as, you know, within the time limits that allow on the best before dates and the use by dates, but we don't always get around to it. And I feel that this is a perfect way, especially for a family. Yeah, totally. I mean, 4 of these would be less than a tenner. Yeah. So, really good value. Anyway, that's it from Mark and Kelly's tips, trips and things for today. We will be chowing down on this right now. Please like, share and subscribe the video. As always, it helps us make more videos, and we love making videos for you guys. Until then, take care, look after yourselves, and remember, you're never too old to have fun. Bye for now. Bye for now.